Well, good day, everybody. This is Brandon, Little NC Farmer. It's about 6:15 out here. It's real nice. It is 70 degrees. Actually, cooler out here than it is in my house at the moment. Won't stay that way, but you saw me out here. I'm watering my pepper plants, and something a lot of people don't know about peppers, they are heavy nitrogen feeders. They love water, they love sunshine, and they love the warm heat. So that's what I'm out here working on. Actually, they're past due for being fertilized, so I'm fertilizing them now. Thought I'd show you around real quickly here, my garden here. The weather's playing havoc with some of it, but it's like you get 2 steps ahead and get knocked back 10. So I'll show you here in a minute what that's about. But my peppers are loaded. They are simply loading up with peppers. How you can see, how well you can see them. Now I've got to go back and put some magnesium on these as soon as I can. And you can see here we've got some of the red ones that are actually turning. I'll be getting those off pretty soon. But you can see there we've got a good supply of peppers coming in. I picked a 5-gallon bucket just the other day on these, and these really could be picked again, but I'll let them go another day or two. I may get them. Today's Saturday, so I may wait and get them about Monday. Let's walk out to the garden. All right, guys, here's the tomatoes, and they've got a little bit of leaf curl to them. I think that's coming from the heat. It's been so hot the past few weeks and humid, and the beans are beginning to succumb to that. There's something eating on those, but there's beans in there. They're not quite ready to pick yet. I don't want to disturb those vines because they're real easy to break. You can see some right in there somewhere. So we'll be picking those real soon. You can see that corn that I told you about is coming along. I've actually got some cucumbers and squash already. And you can see the okra's blooming. And you can see something white on top of it. Let's walk down here and I'll show you why. Guys, you see this right here on the end? Right there? There's been a deer that has come over this fence. He's even eat on the cucumber plant as well. And speaking of which, I may have a cucumber in there ready to harvest. I see one right now. But yeah, they've been in here. First time I've ever been bothered with them here. You know, eating stuff. But yep, I see one. There's a little one. But down here we've got one that's big enough I can go ahead and harvest this one. And I think there's another one. It's right over there. Probably go around the other way. But I've got a unique squash, and that right there don't work. There's a little squash in there. But if you notice, this squash has variegated leaves. I've never seen squash. Now this is seed that I bought. It's not seed that I saved. Some people like to let their squash get some size on it. I don't. I like mine young and tender. But that corn, you can see my dill has done very poorly this year. Never had a problem growing dill till this year. But the corn, I noticed, is starting to put down brace roots. And just looking through here to make sure I'm not missing anything. But this heat has advantages and disadvantages. There's a little cucumber. I'm gonna go ahead and take him. And here's one. Oops, I dropped one. All right. And I have right there a little watermelon. I don't know if it's gonna make, if it's too late, but we'll see. Thought I would show you these real quickly. Now these are the Cherokee purples, and guys, they're just looking beautiful. They're kindly down here. They don't get full sun all day long. They may get 2 or 3 hours at the most, but I've got in here, worked it out, and put some Epsom salt to them and cleaned them up as good as I can. And I've got the wires to them, so that'll help support them a little bit. Well guys, that's a little bit of around here, and now we're going to go to the farm and let's check on the peas. I want to try to fill in those rows. If they hadn't anything came up, see if we can fill that in. And I may put just a little bit of triple 10 on these. I like to do that. It just gives them that boost. I'm all about pushing my plants, get everything I can get out of them. So that's what you see me doing right here. So anyway guys, I'll see you at the farm. guys, I hope that turned out good. I clamped that camera underneath the tractor when I started, so hope that worked out real well. I wish I'd have probably had those setting just a little bit aggressive, a little more aggressive than they are. But we'll see. We'll see how things work out. We're supposed to be getting some weather in here tomorrow night. Hopefully out by Monday morning. We're going to see. There's a disturbance down off the coast here. And so last weather report I saw, they really didn't know what it was going to do. Of course, that's about normal. But we're going to try to, hopefully we will get some rain next week. And maybe 1-2 more times on this, and we're going to be done with cultivating. Now, my brother has a project, and I don't know if I hope I'll get to show this, but he's wanting to plant soybeans with the planter, and we're just going to take the back cultivators off, and he wants them as close together as I can possibly get them. So we're going to see how that's going to work. I don't know if I hope I can show it, but we'll just have to wait and see what we can do there. But guys, overall, thank the Lord. The deer has not got in here yet, so I hope, and they're around. I met one this morning on my way over here. So they're around. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I don't know when this video will come out, but probably be the first of the week. And so guys, y'all have a great day. I hope you had a safe vacation. I hope everything, you got some relaxation and rest. And you know, I thought of one thing. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna hush. This right here, what I'm doing today, this is freedom to me. Being able to get out here and work and grow my own food and preserve it and put it up, that is freedom. So just want to throw that in there, and I thank the good Lord above for that. And so anyway, that won't cost you anything extra. I just thought I'd throw that in there. So guys, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all have a great day. And until the next time, this is Brandon, Little NC Farmer. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a great day.